Hey, how's it going, guys? BSAA Jones here, and we finally done it. We've cranked out the last chunk of school, and that means we can finally live life on a consistent schedule. What a novel concept, huh? With that being said, time to put down a firm-ish schedule for uploads and other nonsense. Starting off, we've gotten back into a semi-regular upload schedule, and we intend on keeping it that way.
Oh, that is beautiful!
Speaking of which, thank you, random viewer who is up at midnight and almost always watches that Isaac video that I forget to set to public until way too late. I have, in fact, noticed. Now, let's bring up some actual changes that have and will be in the works. For starters, we're going to expand our content horizons. I've got a couple of videos that I've wanted to experiment for a while now, and since my schedule's much more open, now's the time to give them a go. I'm hoping that people will enjoy them, but even if you don't, this shouldn't impede the normal uploads. Nextly, streaming. Probably going to shoot for 2 times a week for the time being. As of right now, expect Saturday at 6 p.m. and Tuesday at 6 p.m. What'll I be playing? Whatever speaks to me on the day of. I have way too many games, so variety will probably be king. And why those days? Well, it's, my work schedule's kind of funky, so those days just work for me best. If there are any changes to the schedule, I'll make sure to send out an update with the new one. Now, you may be thinking, Jones, that last sentence was a little vague. Where are you going to send out the updates? Well, that's because I set up this script to transition naturally from one talking point to the other, and we still have more to discuss. Hence the reason your location on the scrubber bar is somewhere in here and not here. Places in which I plan to update people on channel information fall under 3 possible locations: Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. Now, as of recently, both the Twitter and the Discord were pretty dead. But now, they are officially revived. Kind of. The reason that they fell off plus ratioed was because last semester saw me with little time for anything but sleep and school, but that's not the case anymore. I'll have some time to educate myself on the ways that plugins work so that I can graduate from a techless goblin writing notes on rocks and flinging them into the void to a goblin with an automated rock-throwing machine. And now that my brain has time to breathe, I can finally rattle out some of the dumb thoughts my cranium's been keeping repressed in the recesses of my mind, somewhere between the lyrics to Danny Phantom's opener and my turn 1 lose the game combo in Magic the Gathering. And lastly, I just want to say thanks for sticking around through the inactivity and inconsistency. It means a lot. I initially started this channel as a final for my social media management class, since I'd rather play hopscotch in a minefield than manage a LinkedIn page. But since then, I've really enjoyed putting out videos, and it's kind of worked its way into my daily routine. Sappy stuff aside, if there's at least one person out there getting something out of these videos, that's enough for me to keep on chugging along. My therapist once told me that constantly talking to myself was unproductive, but look who's laughing now. And if you can figure out where the laughing's coming from, let me know, okay? Anyways, as always, it's been BSAA Jones, and until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. Ciao.